what does a strong management system actually look like? Here's a couple best practices. First off, communication systems. Regular cadence and steps to follow up with whoever's making the request to close the loop. Documentation, so that you have full agendas outlined before any meetings. Having detailed and clear escalation paths, so that if one of the newer employees isn't able to answer the question, how do you escalate that to a manager level or senior manager position? You need to have incredible maintenance tracking ability. This is one of the lifebloods where little maintenance issues can become big capital projects if not handled properly. So you need to be able to inbound the request through the tracking system. You need to be able to handle vendor accountability. You need to be able to strategically plan in preventative maintenance programs, and you need to be able to capture multiple estimates, negotiate contracts for big projects so that you get good value for your associations as well as your stakeholders who invest in multifamily or single family portfolios. The other is going to be general operations. These are communication, task tracking, documentation storage, having a center point for knowledge so that people can get caught up to speed as quickly as possible. The last two items over here showing of a strong organization is going to be the financial system. First and foremost, the bookkeeping needs to be perfect, because when your financials are array, that's where oftentimes you get lost in how a property is performing. Have you paid a bill before? Residents are concerned about their balances being incorrect, which causes a lot more customer service problems. You got to pay the bills. So tracking bill pays and paying them out on time to keep vendors happy, having clear reporting, financials, and then having budgets planned in advance so that they're in alignment with where the stakeholders, the board, want to go over the future. And then, of course, all of this comes down to leadership. Having a great organization where the leadership is pushing for growth, pushing for continuous improvement, those are aspects where leading as a servant in this space is absolutely critical. So truly, the strongest performing assets run on a system, and that will always outlast and outperform an individual person.